Alright, now let me tell you the full story. After watching endless videos on how insane this place looked, we decided we had to go check it out for ourselves. We finalized our plan while watching this Expedia video on Yellowstone. I think it's fair to say that we were obsessed with the idea of being there. The plan was simple. My friends would fly to Jackson, Wyoming, and I would drive to meet them there. Because I was bringing my car, that meant I could also bring some of the other goodies with me as well. Those being an inflatable paddleboard, a boat, camping gear for everyone, and of course, the one wheel. The day finally came to begin the adventure. I packed up the car and headed off. It was about a 32-hour drive to Wyoming, and without having much experience with long drives like this, I overlooked having to prep figuring out where I was going to get gas along the route. At one point, I was left with 44 miles in the tank and 42 miles to the nearest gas station. The anxiety of running out of gas in the middle of nowhere is a good way to learn, I guess. I broke the drive into 3 days and made it there with a day to check out the area before the rest of the crew flew in. Quite quickly, I was obsessed with how pretty Jackson and the surrounding areas were. I was not expecting to be greeted by such a cool town. I spent the day exploring Jackson, riding the wheel around, and driving the scenic roads around the Grand Teton National Park. I spent the night at one of the campsites with this crazy view. All of it felt like some sort of dream state. The next day, I went and scooped up the rest of the gang. While we were there to go see Yellowstone, we couldn't just brush off the beauty of the Tetons, so we decided to spend some time there and explore them. The first thing we did was go swimming in this crystal clear but insanely cold lake under the Tetons. After a refreshing swim, we went for a little boat ride in another close by lake. All the waters were the clearest I've ever seen. An awesome day came to a close, and we set up camp under a beautiful starry sky. After some good and restful sleep, we were off to go check out Yellowstone. We drove through the park, stopping at different spots, and went out the west exit towards Montana, and ultimately Idaho, where we found a campsite not too far. This campsite was also really cool. It was right outside a farm on the edge of a lake. After finally getting the camp prepped, the clouds started to stir up. It seemed like we were expecting some rain, but what we got was way more than just rain. While we weren't sure what that was, the aftermath was just beautiful. The next 2 days we explored all the Yellowstone we wanted. This waterfall was definitely my favorite part of it. Also, my friends had a close call with this bison.
Maybe he's gonna go towards that guy. Oh, dude.
He's just chilling, man. I feel so bad for him.
Anyways, we decided to spend the last sunset at Yellowstone on this lake, and then something completely magical happened. This elk decided to come out and drink water from the lake right beside us. This felt magical and we were mesmerized by what was happening. As if it couldn't get any better, one of its buddies decided to also come and graze next to it. Before heading out for good, we decided to go back and spend some of our last moments in the majestic Tetons.